Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here, and welcome to episode 47 of Skill into Glory. And in the previous episode, we managed to complete all the challenges with the Kishna skill squad, and that means we're going to be moving on to the next gold 5-star skiller. That is actually Bolasie. He got a skill upgrade last year, and I'm looking forward to actually play some games with him, because I actually really like him this year. So these are the challenges. The first one is score 10 goals with Bolasie, the second one is score 10 skill goals, the third one is score a skill goal from kickoff, the fourth one is score a long shot, which has to be from plus 32 yards. The fifth one is score from an in-air skill move, and the sixth and final one is win 7 games. So those are pretty much all the challenges, and this is the team we're going to be playing with. It is in the 4-3-3-4 formation, and we start off in goal with, I think, the second informed version of Samir Handanovic, a really good goalkeeper in my opinion, probably one of the better ones. Then the first centre back we have Chiellini alongside his perfect link teammate, that is Barzagli. Two really good centre backs, at least by the stats, but from my experience, they aren't really as amazing, so I'm just going to give them a try and see how they work out in this team. Right back, we have Diekmeyer there from Haasveld, really pacey right back and very tall as well. Left back, we have Baba, also quite pacey left back there from Chelsea. Then the first centre mid is going to be Ramirez, again a really pacey player with 88 pace. And as you probably all know, he won't be in FIFA 17 since he moved to China. The centre attacking mid, we have Kevin De Bruyne, one of his informs, which is a centre attacking mid, not the highest one I think. Then the other centre mid, more of a defensive kind of player, is Philippe Lahm as well, one of the best defensive or holding mids in my opinion in the game. And then the right winger, we have Douglas Costa, one of the 5-star skillers we managed to get in a pack, just like Franck Ribéry in the previous episode, also a 5-star skiller from Byron, and it's cool to maybe use him in a future episode as well. Then as a striker, we have inform Sergio Aguero, the 91 rated version, who looks amazing as well with a 94 shooting. And then as a left winger, we of course have the first version of Yannick Bolasie. I played 26 games with him so far, mainly at the start of the game, since he also got an upgraded one. Scored 10 goals, he got 2 assists. And hopefully he can do well for us in this team. I used him a bunch of times already this year. I used his inform and also his upgraded version, as I mentioned, and I really do like him. As always, there will be a link in the description down below to this team, so you can check out the price and stuff. And these are the two kits I decided to pick up. It's the third kit from Paris Saint-Germain and also the home kit from AS Monaco. And if you know any cool kits that you want me to use for future episodes, then be sure to let me know in the comments down below, because I'm kind of running out of like cool kits that I personally know. So just make sure to let me know in the comments, would be appreciated. So here we go. What will be the first game of the episode? I will go up against a strong BPL side 4-2-2 formation with some really good players in this team. And we start things off with my opponent on the ball there. Nice play there between De Bruyne and Toure. Gets a shot in, my goalkeeper saves. And that was the first kind of chance for my opponent. Then 14th minute, our first chance there with Bolasie on the left-hand side. Some fantastic skill moves, beats his whole defense. Love the reverse Elastico to a roulette. And then a great finish into the back of the net to pick up his first goal. And also the first skill goal immediately. A really nice way to actually get things started off in this game. Then 19th minute, the free kick. And I knew like if I put a player on the line, I could have probably like clear the ball away, but I'm not that type of guy usually. I just don't like when people put players on the line, and I just don't do it. I tried to like jump with my wall, but as you can see, it didn't really help much. So he makes it 1-1, a nice free kick from Yaya Toure. Then 22nd minute, a brilliant run there from De Bruyne. Plays it on through to Costa, was completely free. Then he cuts inside, and with a nice finesse shot, he makes it 2-1 and gives us the lead back. But you can see maybe from the replay as well, it actually got touched by Vertonghen, and I think it actually got allowed as an own goal, funny enough. But we take the lead again. Then 45th minute, some great stuff there from Bolasie. Unfortunately, couldn't reach out to De Bruyne again. Then we pick it up here with Philippe Lahm. Also some great skill moves with him. Then we get a shot in with his weak foot, but he completely puts it wide. That is probably why you shouldn't really take shots with like CDM players, which don't really have like good shooting. Then we do get a shot in here with Lahm, which was a better one for sure though. The goalkeeper saved it again, and in the second half we would end up creating more chances, and my opponent kind of got frustrated, I think, because all game long he just decided to spam slide tackles whenever I went on a skill run basically. You probably could have seen it from the first goal I got with Bolasie as well. And because of that, he ended up picking a red card with Schweinsteiger, which I kind of saw coming already. So, for the remaining 30 minutes, I guess, it was a lot easier for us to like break him down a bit. You can see here as well, pick it up here with Douglas Costa. Tried to go with the inner skill move, we lose the ball, then we go for a shot. A great save there from his keeper again. Really hope that I at least could have pulled off a skill move in there. The 90th minute, De Bruyne on the ball again. Some great skill moves there. Goes for a volley, but just went wide. And in the 90th minute, we got ourselves another chance there. But you can see right here, my opponent actually decided to leave after we took that free kick, and that means we get to use an attribute card in the next game. But the first game was a decent game. but I just would have liked to score more goals because I felt I probably could have scored more goals, or just should have scored more goals. So we apply at the root card there to Bolasie and go what will be the second game of the episode, and we come up against a nice looking team, a sort of a hybrid between some players from the Russian league, the Serie A, and I think the Premier League, well, I'm not too sure. But we start things off here in the first minute already with Douglas Costa. Goes for the few skill moves there, and then he goes for a shot there from quite some distance, hits the crossbar, very, very unlucky. Tried to get a rebound in here with the Brown, couldn't really get a shot in. Then 12th minute, a really nice pass there from one of his players to Dries Mertens, who goes through. He was completely free, and he makes it 1-0. His first chance, and it was already a goal, so I knew I had to step up my game a bit. We create more chances here. Another one with Sergio Aguero, a great volley there, good save from his keeper as well. Then just before half time, he has the ball there with Mirallas on the left hand side. Again, Mertens completely free, don't really know how. And then from the rebound, he taps it in. Like, my two defenders have high defensive work rates, and for some reason they just seem to like go up forward a lot. I don't really know why. Like, you can't really change it with the work rates, like the instructions, I mean, but it's just really, really weird. That's something I noticed in the first few games. But yeah, in the second half, made some changes. We got the ball with Bolasie, a brilliant run and a brilliant goal as well. His second one in total, and he gets ourselves back into the game to make it 2-1. And also the second skill goal as well. The 75th minute from a throw in here. We set some pressure, as you can see. We pick it up here with Paul Pogba, who I decide to sub on. Pick it up here with Aguero. We pick it up here again with Aguero. We turn around, and then a nice shot to make it 2-2 and make it all even in this game within, I think, a few minutes. And that change we actually made with Paul Pogba actually did a lot, because I just played better for some reason. I don't really know how, but I just played much better. And a few minutes later again, we make it 3-2 with Aguero, and we actually take the lead in this game, which I just never would have guessed, because we were down 2-0. And I wasn't really playing well. You can see from the stats, he had more possession. He was sort of the better player, I feel, as well. But we ended up winning, so I was really, really happy with that result. So we move on to what will be the final game of the episode. And we're going up against a full silver Mexican league side. A pretty interesting looking one as well, without any 5-star skillers. But we start things off, a free kick tactic here. We play it on through to Bolasie. We cut inside, we go with a finesse shot, and we end up hitting the post. Very, very unlucky. Could have been a nice goal. The 10th minute, we have Ramirez here on the ball. Not the most skillful player, but he beats a few defenders there with a nice drag back. Then we pick it up here with the 5-star skiller Douglas Costa. We go to a really nice combo there. I thought I penned the defender there. Didn't end up being the case. Went for the shot, and a good save there from his keeper. Then 27th minute, we go through here with Sergio Aguero. We go for a long shot, and it actually went in. This is the reason why I went with Aguero, because his shooting is absolutely ridiculous. I used him before in like sort of a division team I had around Pelé as well, and his shooting was just absolutely insane. Then second half, the Brown here with a few ball rolls, played on through to an open free Bolasie, goes with the faker bone to a sombrero flick to a bicycle kick, and we hit the post. I mean, this could have been just an insane goal. Like, I hoped so bad that it actually would go in, because everything was so perfect. Like, the way the goalkeeper came out, the way I did the sombrero flick, and also the bicycle kick. And then I hit the goddamn post. Like, oh man, I just couldn't believe it. But anyway, we create more chances here in the second half as well, where we get fouled. You can see we pick it up here with the Brown and play it on through to a girl, flicks it up, goes for a bicycle kick as well. This one went over the bar, but you can see we got some really nice chances here in this game. And of course, again, should have scored way more goals. Then another huge one here with Aguero, a lovely rainbow flick, and then again he puts it wide. Like, he can score long shots like it's nothing, and then like a sitter basically he puts wide. Just crazy. But anyway, we continue on here. 72nd minute, a brilliant run from Bolasie, who picks up his 3rd goal in total, and also the 3rd skill goal as well. Then 74th minute from a short free kick, we pick the ball up here again with Bolasie. We go on a nice little run here. Tried to go with the running Waka Waka, completely failed. Go with some more skill, was the advanced rainbow flick. Then we pick it up here with Lam, play it on through to Bolasie, goes with the Burkham flick. Gets his shot in, but the easy save there for his keeper again. 81st minute, another run here from the Brown, who's also a fantastic player. I really do like him, and you can see beats the defenders really easy and picks up the 4th skill goal in total as well. And it was pretty much game over at this point. 3-0. And yeah, it was just that late in the game that my opponent couldn't really do anything. You can see here as well, again, I tried to go with some sort of an in-air skill move. We get fouled, and that meant we ended up picking a penalty. So Bolasie steps up for it, and he gets his 4th goal as well, which is actually a really nice way to end off this game. We end up winning 4-0. You can see this time we had a lot more possession compared to the previous game, and just a bunch of chances. But luckily enough, though, we did score some really nice goals and some good goals as well with Bolasie. So move to the skill is up. You can see right there, after 3 games we got 4 goals, which I think is a really nice result. And we already completed the challenge, which is really awesome to see as well. So hopefully we can continue this on, and then maybe in the next episode complete another one would be really awesome. But anyway guys, that's going to be the end. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.